Hi, welcome to the James Show. We're on episode 19 now, if you can believe it. I know I can. And today, what do we got on the show? Well, Greg is back. Gonna be talking to Greg about some stuff, you know, usual color animals, meaning alive. Mr. Sunglasses is going to be taking a look at a game called Furi on the PlayStation 4, so we pre-recorded it. We're just going to talk about it over the gameplay. We got a Lootcrate to look at, and we're going to talk on Table Talk today about a show called Harmon Quest, just real quick. It's a neat show, and we'll talk about it. Yes, it does tie into Table Talk. So, let's get that spiciness started on the James Show today. Greg.
Yes.
You're a cool guy from the future with a blaster, laser, phaser. What color are your laser blasts? Or if you're in a game, like, and you could pick a color. What color should your Neeming laser phasers be?
Usually, I like the blue or the orange ones.
Orange. Star Wars, for the most part, was like, what was it? Green and red?
Green versus red, but usually you had like Mace Windu who had the purple.
Well, no, I'm not talking lightsabers now. I'm talking blasters.
Blasters, yeah, just green and red, yeah.
And Han Solo was weird because he was a good guy, but he used red.
Well, he was a scoundrel, so.
Yes, I guess.
And
for the most part, I guess, yeah, red and blue, or red and green were their two most common.
Red and blue was...
They're stun. That was blue. Those are stun rings.
Red and blue, I think, was Transformers.
And G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
So you're more of an orange and red, you said? Yeah. I kind of like blue. Green's kind of cool. No, green is cool. I'm not a big fan of orange. It's too mixed. But it's the color of heat and burning. So is red.
It's melting.
Well, so animals with the best power. You could be blank, man. There's Spider-Man, Catman, Fishman. That little Aquaman. But I can't breathe about that. So what animal do you think, if you're going to be blank, man, you don't have to say you have to pick their name, but what animal power set would be coolest?
Animal power set.
I mean, Spider-Man's pretty cool. I mean,
well, you got the big cat family, you got like tigers or like that, because you got the increased strength, you got the speed, you've got
reflexes, the
the
ability to sleep for long hours and not doing anything.
Best powers. Or you got
claws and fangs.
Or you got Bear Man with this just big
durability and claws
yeah,
and strength.
So, between kind of those cool things, yeah, I'd probably go with Catman. Big
agility, reflexes,
like tiger
strong,
or panther, yeah.
Claws, stealthy, sneaky. Shh, secret squirrel. It's not squirrel. Squirrel girl. Sorry, you suck.
She's the joke character, so we know.
And everybody loves her. Everybody's stupid. Anyhow. What's the best time to get a game? Should you pre-order it? Should you get it on release? Should you wait for it to go on super sale?
It all depends. For me, it don't really matter, because I can buy the game right now. But if it's like one game I have to get, I generally like to get it if it comes with a cool pre-order bonus, like something that I might think is cool. I might pre-order it, but usually I'll just either wait till a few days after to wait for the reviews, because we've all experienced the
game burn.
Alien Colonies, which mine was one of the Saga games. Oh, cool, a Saga game. I'll get it. And then the instruction booklet was no help. I had, like, what the heck is going on?
I know Amazon, they're really pushing that pre-order. Amazon got 20% off pre-orders if you pre-order through them with Prime or whatever. Jerks. Yeah, normally I kind of wait for pre-order bonuses and see what kind of going on, and then even then, I don't know. Kind of what depends. I pre-ordered No Man's Sky.
So did I.
You know, one of my friends was talking. He's a little concerned about it because there's been no non-developer-led previews. But we'll see.
Well, I think it's because when you get a person who actually plays the game,
yeah, they already know what to do. Whereas when you first start playing the game, you're going to spend 40 minutes to an hour to 3 hours in a game like No Man's Sky, just trying to figure out what the heck am I supposed to be doing, where am I supposed to be going. Whereas the developer already knows he can kind of jump into the game and get going and showing you the cool stuff.
Well, then there's also the thing of they don't want people seeing 40 minutes of you walking around going, why can't I build a ship, or why can't I do
because
this?
Because you don't know how. You haven't figured it out yet. Right. Yeah. That makes sense. That's my kind of thing on it. Okay. What's your favorite game you're currently playing? Board, card, video, vidya?
Right now, I'm kind of getting back into Destiny. I'm playing Warframe. I'm still having fun with that. I log in for the preload bonuses. I do some of the alerts once a day. They now have the cat, so you mess with your cat.
You have a cat or a dog?
Yeah.
Or can you get both?
You can get both, but the thing is you only have one active at a time.
Ah.
And I haven't looked, but I think you can now not evolve your animal, so it's always like a house cat, like it just walks around your ship, and then you can just switch it out. So so I have a few cats, and one of them just wanders around.
You're a cat tenno. You're just a...
Well, I gotta get 1 to 30, so I get the little bonus thing for it. And
yeah, I played on a PlayStation 4, and I don't think they have cats on 4 yet.
I'm on PC, so yeah.
But still playing a lot of Destiny, getting hyped up for that September 20th Lords of Iron release. Did you see the most recent live stream they had? They showed, because there's going to be a new Cosmodrome.
Yeah. That's
been partially, and there's also a Plague Lands, but they showed the new Cosmodrome, and it's just so dark. It's snowing, it's darker, it's later at night. Everything's like abandoned now, and it looks creepy. It's cool. We already went over your archetypes before, fighter, mage, rogue, cleric. We've done that. So, let us then move forward into the realm of Furi. Okay, Furi is a game that is pretty much boss fights. They're long boss fights, and there's a real puzzle element to figure out how the heck do you beat this dang boss. You got a sword, you got a gun, you got dodge, you can charge up your sword attack, you can charge up your gun attack. Normally the boss goes where you've got kind of a gun phase where you're trying to blast him down to get his health bar down into the orange mode. And that's when you get in close and you do sword attacks. Here, this is the second boss. As you can see, I'm the guy with the little blue blaster, and the boss does all kinds of zappy nastiness. That's my quick dodge. That'll get through pretty much anything. And the game does have some bullet hell elements later on, you'll see. Especially when I go back and I show you the first boss. But as you can see, her health bar is slowly ticking down on the right there, and mine is on the left. Those little boxes below are how many times the health bar will refill. So I have to beat down the boss 6 times. I have 3 bars. And this first one's pretty simple. It's straightforward. I'm shooting the heck out of her. Those walls are there. She went orange, so now it's my orange bar. You see, it's pretty quick. Normally you have to dodge and look for an opening out. Because they're not just going to stand there and let you hit them. They'll dodge just like you can. So you wait for them to attack so that you can dodge out of the way. Or die repeatedly there.
Or try and parry, or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing so hot. And so she beat me that round. So let me get back up. And so her health bar refills, and I'm stuck still in this mode.
Isn't it that each time you defeat one bar, if you die, you go back to just that bar, not go back to the beginning of the bar, right?
Yes. Sorry, we're going to switch to a different... This is a different bit of the fight with me, where I do a bit better. Anyways, so yeah, in here, you're stuck inside the circle when you get into the melee mode. And I figured out quickly her pattern a little bit. And so this is me after my second time trying to fight her, so I am a bit better at figuring out what the heck her pattern is. It's interesting to see the level starts to change. Now these walls start appearing that can offer protection, but that she can blast her. You notice you can shoot a lot of their bullets, unless they're hollow. You'll see what I'm talking about. They're kind of like see-through. They got like an open entry. If you shoot one of their bullets that's green, you'll see there's a green little bar that'll come up, or a green little bubble. If you grab that, you get some health back. There's my power shot. You see I can charge up.
I thought in the first boss you could also deflect some of the shots
You can deflect some of the shots back. And see, those are the ones you can't shoot through. See how they're kind of orange and pulsing? You can deflect some shots back, and I try with her later on, but I don't get a good timing on it. It loses my butt. So you have to dodge those, or like move out of the way and get cover behind those non-shootable ones. And hopefully get some health back from the green ones. Yeah, that's delicious. Dodge. Now, as you knock down their health bars, they will definitely start changing tactics. I think this next time here, I'm going to knock her health bar down, and she's going to break her hands free. If you saw, she's on a unicycle, and her hands are bound behind her back. She's another prisoner. The point of the game is you're a prisoner, and you've broken out, and so now you're trying to fight your way through the guards and other prisoners that might be in your way to get out and be free. So there she's down again, so now it's back into melee. And there. Yeah, it gets fast. The melee is like boop, 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 back and forth. It's pretty cool.
And you can fall down the pits, yes.
Yeah, but it's pretty tough too. Get it behind her, whap her in the butt. Yeah, up, get out of the way. Zap, bam, bam, bam. No. Okay, there's a lot of that. Then of course there's the standard, area attack. Get out of the way. Get in the safe. Here she comes. She's gonna break free. Blam. And she's gonna summon this big, scythe, and I don't think I last much longer. See, she got faster. She's more maneuverable now. She's free. And she'll charge up and try to whack me with the damn scythe. Oh, and I got hit bad there.
I think also the arena offers some effects like those little squares. When I saw in one playthrough, person, if you go there, she'll jump to that. So even if she's doing her special attack, sometimes she'll jump to that.
Yeah, I saw something with those squares.
Yes, like that right there.
Oh, she has to shoot it if you step on it.
Yes, and there's also walls that do the same thing later on, if I thought.
That's the bullets that you could technically deflect back if I didn't suck.
Yeah. There's a bunch of boss mechanics, and a bunch of it's like, what happens when I step on this, or...
Yeah, and because that's the point of the game. There's no little trash enemies or something. It's, you fight a boss, you figure it out after a little bit, you beat it, there's a little bit of story, and it talks about the next boss and what you're doing. Then you fight the next boss, and it's a whole... The point of the game is epic, cool, big-ass boss battles and figuring out what the heck to do.
And since you lost, she gets all her health back, and...
She gets all her health bar back for that bar.
Yep.
But when you beat them, if you beat them down and they have to regenerate a bar, you regenerate your bar too.
Yep.
Basically, whenever anybody regenerates a bar, everybody gets all their bar back.
Yep.
It's just whether or not you lose the little box.
Yep.
She is a lot faster now and charging me, and I didn't know about that stepping thing. I'll have to try that later. And my deflection is bad. See, I did block way too early, so because the block, you can't hold it. It's actually a parry. It's it stays up for about a second or two.
I think there's some walls that do the same thing. They do little squares on the wall.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen her do that. Yeah,
but it's all
kind of trial and error and getting it down good. How's she doing? She's looking at my butt. That's how she's doing that.
Yep.
Okay, I got her down good here. I think I may get her down the other box. Or I screwed up. Nope, I screwed up right at the end. Ow, ow, ow. And it's called Furi because my hair is so crazy. That's why it might be Furi. Ow.
And I think that they said it's the same art style person from Afro Samurai.
Makes sense. Your guide is actually a guy with a bunny head.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a mask or if it's his real head. Either way.
No, I think it's a mask because you can see his
yeah,
head.
His jaw and his below it, yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it is his head.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? It could be called Furi. I'm about to die.
Yes.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, there I'm dead.
You can't stop now. We're on the road to
That's
freedom.
the bunny.
Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you just what I was talking about with some of the bullet hell mechanics. When it gets crazy with the...
so well, don't we?
This is the first boss, and you can see he is a lot more shooty. We're going to skip ahead a little bit to when he gets crazy. Yeah, there's some story. Okay, yeah. So, this is just the beginning of him starting to get crazy. No, this is still the first part. I'm skipping badly. Okay, so his first moveset is he gets to be able to start to throw that staff. And this is a pretty basic arena, as you see. It's wide open, but it's because the game was teaching you mechanics at different points. It would force you to try a new mechanic. Here he's starting to get a little bit shooty, but this is nothing compared to what happens near the end, as you recall, Greg.
Yep.
Gonna beat him up again. For him, it's better to parry rather than try and dodge, because he always wants to attack you. So, plus when you parry, you get some health back. You can't parry those AoEs. Waiting. Okay, another AoE. Get the hell out of the way. Hit him. Okay, he teleports up. Another AoE. Get behind him with his butt. Okay. Yeah, he's got 3 faces. All of them are jerks. He's one of the wardens. The next person you fight is one of the prisoners. So, yeah, now he's got the tracking attack, which he did not do before. Throwing his staff again.
Instead of going forward and back, it's now arc.
Yeah. And here's some more of his shooting, but he gets much shootier. Much shootier. This is nothing compared to what happens in a little bit. And because he's the first guy, he does give you a lot of health opportunities. That's one of the new attacks he starts doing. You have to dodge it. You can't shoot it or whatever, and you don't want to step on it, obviously. Oh, I hate the big giant area. Okay, time for another melee. And after this melee is when he really goes bullet head crazy. Bullet hell. And I'm doing so bad at blocking and parrying that it's not even funny. Well, it's a little funny. Haha, sucks to be me. But I don't really have to block the parry if he keeps giving me those openings in those big area attacks. So,
now it's... You can charge your blade, right?
yes, you can charge your sword up.
Same thing with your gun.
With your gun, yeah. There's just certain opportunities to do it, and a lot of times I don't find a good opportunity to. When he's talking, it's probably a good time. Okay, now, here it gets a bit of the bullet hell element I was talking about.
You can defeat me.
So you can't get close to him. And he just starts pumping the bullets out. And then, of course, there's that wave you have to dodge. And then a little bit after this, he's going to start pumping out those bullets that you can't shoot. So you have to try to get away from them and get to the right areas where you can try to shoot through the bullets. Yeah, it's nuts. See, there comes the bullet you can't.
So then you
shoot.
gotta...
You gotta try to work your way over to the other side to get through.
And then you got this one where the big dog or...
Yeah. And I do okay at this point. Oh, I got hit there bad. Then he stops for a second, and then that's when I zap him, and he gets tired, and we come up for the kill.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not. I win this fight. Here's where I was trying to like charge up and messing around, and just needed to hurry and finish him off. Quit screwing around, James. Just kill him. There we go. Yep, and the fight's over. And then give me a rating. Yay, B. Now we're going to jump ahead to a little bit of a demo. And this one is of another boss for it's crazy awesome. The action music. This player is much better than I am. Reflecting the shots, dodging the craziness. This player is way better than I am. Yeah, she does something weird, some weird stuff, but she's got like a charge attack too. But this guy's really teleporting out. He's awesome over there. And then here's her bullet hell mode. Almost every boss, from what I understand, has a bullet hell mode.
Some of them you have to try and hit them, or some of them you just out-survive them.
Yeah, out-survive the bullets. That's probably her dying. And a crazy ass hair. So that is Furi. Oh, I was using the wrong mouse to get back to us. Okay. So, cool thing about this game that really got me into it was it was free on PSN. I think it's currently free on PSN right now. I like the game a lot. It's cool. Like I said, it's got this almost puzzle element, to fighting the bosses. In addition to having to fight bosses, and they're tough. You can play it on a really easy mode, but even the game warns you that you probably don't want to because you miss the point of the game is fighting bosses, and if you make the bosses really easy to kill, you're just kind of breezing through to watch the story. I mean, hey, more power to you if that's the way you want to play, but you're gonna miss a lot of the game. Mr. Sunglasses says, pretty cool game. Get it PC, PlayStation 4. It's free right now. Whatever. Just check it out. Back to the real world. Desert of the real world. Sunglasses make me sweat.
Yes.
What's next on the list? We got ourselves some Loot Crate action. What came in this month's regular Loot Crate? Well, for starters, Mega Man was one of those random things, and I got the pink.
It's orange, I think.
No, this is pink. It's Mega Man. It's Cut Man. It's sort of orangish pink.
Yeah.
Cut Man was orangish pink. So I've got Mega Man in Cut Man mode. There you go. His arms move. T-shirt. This is a Rick and Morty T-shirt. It doesn't really apparent if you don't watch the show a lot. It is a design of the portal gun. And it says Rick and Morty in the corner, but yeah, see, it's kind of like it's the portal gun from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
So, it's a pretty cool shirt. Here's the book of what's in it and, articles and stuff like that, like they always do.
And you got the Futurama ship?
Yes, I have a model of the
Planet Express.
Wait, that's Mega Man. Whatever.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I'm singing the Futurama song. This here, which I think I know I'm going to be giving this to a friend. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It's a USS Enterprise plaque. See, it's like the plaque from the USS Enterprise Galaxy class. So that's a next gen.
Well, that's on the thing. So yeah.
What? Oh yeah. It's
also got
the fleet command is Admiral Gene Roddenberry. I didn't know that. Oh, this is cast.
Yeah, that's the cast of it. That's some flack.
Is it really?
I think so. Because I've never. I mean,
Admiral Rick Berman. Yeah, it's Herman Zimmerman. Yeah, that's all like. That's not just cast. That's like that's actually like executive producers and stuff. But it's kind of metally, kind of not, and apparently it's restickable. And it's very shiny.
remove the shiny
peel
plastic.
back the protective layer and get fingerprints all over it. So it's still very shiny, but it's a, kind of a neat little thing. It's stick it on stuff, and it says that it comes off so that you can stick it on something else. Whether or not I ever trust stickers to ever stick on something else again is no. A comic, 4001 AD. I don't know anything about this.
Is that Mr. Sinister? Or
no, this is an AD. Marvel. It's Valiant. Lootcrate exclusive variant cover. Don't know much about it. Maybe I'll look at it someday. The pin is a Star Trek pin. And apparently there's a big Star Trek Online. It's like a $50 gift pack unlockable for Star Trek Online if you go. But the pin looks cool in of itself. It's the, Vulcan greeting on a kind of like
Live long and prosper.
Yeah. So that was a Loot Crate this month. Not bad stuff. Some interesting stuff. Got 2 figures, T-shirt. Of course, they're always giving T-shirts now, which is nice. The pin looks cool, and supposedly I'll get some free stuff off it. So hey, there's that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it is time for a song. Do you have a song topic?
A song topic.
Or we can just pull a random word. And of course, the hat for the day is one of my old because I can't wear it anymore.
Sparring headgear.
Sparring headgear.
Fuel. Give me fire. Give that was that a czar.
Fuel.
Fueler.
Tough one too. Just random words rather than like a subject or topic is a lot tougher.
Thundercats then.
Nah, there's already a song about Thundercats. Not really, they just have music though.
It's Thundercats to a dude.
Oh. Okay. Thundercats. Okay. I don't even remember all the guys' name with Thundercats.
All you need to remember is Lino and Snarf.
Lino and Snarf, yeah, okay.
Pantharo, Chitara.
Chitara. The twins, but not
Kit
twins.
and Cat, I
Kit
think.
and Cat. And Mum Ra.
Mum Ra.
Okay, we're going to try Thundercats because that's what you suggested and it's easier to do. And, okay. Here's the story of a bunch of kitties who walked on 2 feet and punched a lot of guys. They were from some other planet and they crash landed here-ish. We're not quite sure where they came from or where they are. And here's the story of some creepy mummy who's got some mutants and bubbly pots of his own. He doesn't like Thundercats. He wants to steal their sword or something. And they fought a lot. Then one day when that one cat had a big sword and he swung it and it got bigger for some reason. And he said, Thundercats, 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 ho. And they all came running. And they punched some mummies and mutants and some lady. And there was that annoying guy. His name is Snarf. No one liked him, but they kept on using him because they thought the kids would like him, but they didn't.
There you go.
There you go. It's the Thundercats. Yay!
Thunder.
Thundercats. Give me $1.
Don't watch the new one.
The new one was decent. It only lasted 1 season now. The new Voltron's decent.
Problem is they gave a storyline. It's like, what?
Thundercats had a storyline before. It just sort of was 80s, so they just kind of had a basic storyline in a 2-part intro, series intro. And then after that, it's just fight of the week. Just like G.I. Joe.
He-Man.
And He-Man. So, there you go. Brady Bunch, Thundercats. We muscled through it. Somehow. Table talk. Today we're going to talk about something sort of related to role-playing games, but not directly. Harmon Quest. And I've been pushing this hard on people because I think it's pretty funny and it's neat. Dan Harmon, you know, maybe from Community, he was like executive producer and creator of that, and he's done some other stuff, is on this weird new Amazon comedy network called CISO, but whatever. The first episode, at least, actually all the episodes if you dig around on YouTube enough, but the first episode is from CISO is online. And so what it is Dan Harmon got his D&D game master friend and then 2 other people that are his friends that played role-playing games. They haven't really said what they're playing. It might be Dungeons & Dragons, it might be Pathfinder. It's a Die 20 role-playing fantasy system. Basically, they play the game in front of a live studio audience with a guest of the week who may or may not have any idea on how to play the game, but that's okay because the Dungeon Master does all the rules mechanic stuff in this for the show. There are some DMs who actually do that. They do all the rolling and everything, and they just tell you what happens after you say, this is what I want to do. Cuts down on player, whatever, and, you know, quicker math. So they just basically tell the Dungeon Master what they want to do after the Dungeon Master presents what's going on. The fun thing is that they animate all the characters. They give the characters like the actors' faces of a sort. Like Dan Harmon plays a half-orc, so he's got tusks and pointy ears and stuff. And it's funny. They play Dungeons & Dragons, and if anyone who actually has played Dungeons & Dragons, most of the time it's not super ultra serious. There's a lot of like funniness to it. So they've kind of captured that, and especially since a lot of them have a comedic background, they can think quick on their feet and say funny stuff. It's what did you do?
They animate everything, so even when they like almost off the topic things, like
yeah, the characters start talking about, oh well, I'm a, you know, and I like my backstory, and meanwhile the mayor, the town they were talking to, is looking at them like, well, I'll just go stand over here while you guys finish. So they automatically they play in the mode where they automatically assume that pretty much anything their character says that isn't like directly related to I am doing this, their character is saying. So it makes it for more fun and interesting. There's like 5 or 10 episodes now. I've seen 4.
I've seen the first one. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. So if you like tabletop role-playing games and silliness and cartoons, which if you play Dungeons & Dragons, a tabletop role-playing game, you probably like silliness and cartoons. Just get over it. You know, yeah, you're in your 40s or 30s, but you still like them. Get over it. You should check it out. Alrighty. Anything else? That was The James Show, episode 19, down the tubes. As always, check out my other stuff. We play some NES games on NES Action. I play through WoW raids from back in the day, and I'm level 100, so I solo it and can one-shot some of the bosses. It's comically. Play some Destiny, got some... working on some other videos eventually that I'm going to be talking about, like Dungeons & Dragons spells and stuff. So maybe in the future. Watch some more of the episodes of The James Show. This is number 19. See how far we've come and how great we are now. If you think this is bad, oh, go watch episode 1, boys and girls. You can find me all over the damn place. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The James Show 00. You can go to thejamesshow.com and check out stuff. Leave comments, like, subscribe, tell us we're horrible people. Email me, james@thejamesshow.com. Write on the Facebook page and tell me I'm a bad person and that I should brush my teeth and comb my hair. Let's see what happens. Anyways, until next time, as I said, this is James. That's Greg. We're coming at you from kitchen adjacent window, and we hope you have a good day.